Hello, dear viewer. I'm Asa, and I'm here in my favorite part of my house, the kitchen, 'cause I'm fat, gay, and fat. Anyhow, a lot of you, and by a lot of you I mean all two of you, are asking, what is up with those World Cup videos? Is he ever gonna make them? Well, here they are. Back in January I made the Group A video, and life just got really busy, so we're going to go through each group, A through H. Just in one fell swoop, I'm going to tell you what my predictions are to avoid the flip-flop. Because, yeah, you know those people who are all like, yeah, I told you that was going to happen. Yeah, I told you from the very beginning. And then, you know, it's like retroactively they act like they knew all along how the results were going to go. Well, I'm not like that. 4 years ago, I made a few predictions, some wrong, some right. I'd say I had about a 50-55% effectivity rate, but the one prediction I'm most proud of that probably very few people got was that Netherlands and Chile were going to make it out of their group. Well, I'm going to make similar predictions this year, so let's get down to it. We're avoiding the flip-flop today. Here you get evidence of what my predictions were, and we'll see which ones come true after World Cup. Here we go. Group A. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail with Group A because I already did a video on Group A, quite a detailed one. The only detailed one I did. So, yeah, to recap, Uruguay first, Russia second. That's how that group's going to go, in my opinion. But I'll take the opportunity right now to tell you, I hate the official theme song for Russia 2018. One Life is the most boring, just boring song a World Cup has had. And I've had to deal with Shakira's music at World Cup. So, One Life, boo. Allow me to illustrate. Here's a real World Cup anthem. And now here's this year's entry.
One life, live it up, 'cause we got one life. One life, live it up, 'cause we got one life. One life, live it up, 'cause you don't get it twice. One life, live it up, 'cause you don't get it twice.
Strength in numbers is a force we can mix.
No contest.
I mean, at the rate we're going, this will be the theme to World Cup 2022. Wow, I actually fit in this shirt now. So, Group B consists of Portugal, Spain, Morocco, Iran. Now, a lot of people are going to tell you, yeah, it's going to be Spain and Portugal. Well, I don't think so. I have this sneaking suspicion because, you know, surprises always happen at World Cup, that one of these giants will be left out, either Portugal or Spain. Mainly because they have to play each other in their first match, which will, whoever wins out of that will have it a little easier, and the loser of that match will have to play catch-up against two teams that'll inevitably try their hardest to take points away from them. I'm thinking it's going to be Spain and Morocco. Spain has a ridiculously good, young, talented team. One that destroyed my team 6-1 in a friendly that you would call not quite so friendly. And let's face it, Portugal is literally just Cristiano Ronaldo. So if I had to choose out of the remaining two teams, Iran and Morocco, which one would win, I'd give it to Morocco. Morocco at least knows how to be an African champion, whereas Iran is Iran. They're gonna bunker and suck. Group C. Group C consists of Peru, France, Denmark, and Australia. It's probably one of the more evenly matched groups. But yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say France and Denmark are gonna make it out of that group. You heard it here first. And I'm wearing a Peru jersey. I mean, let's face it, Peru is overrated. I mean, what, you qualify to a World Cup for the first time since dinosaurs roamed the earth and you think you're gonna run roughshod on the tournament? I don't think so. Peru, you're going to get knocked out in group stage. France, however, France is one of my picks to actually win the whole thing. So, yeah, I think France will top their group quite easily. And hey, if France wins it, finally we'll have our first World Cup champion from Africa. Australia, thanks for coming. And Denmark will most likely face Argentina. I really hope we can beat them. Group D. And now for Group D. Group D consists of Argentina, Croatia, Iceland, Nigeria. Now, my fanboy self tells me that I gotta root for my home team. That I got to, put all my faith in my team and, predict that we're going to be first in our group and we're going to probably win the World Cup and all that good stuff. I wish I had that much confidence in my team at this moment. We're undergoing something of a crisis, if you will. Messi's been dominating the team politics, and it shows because it seems like he gets to choose who gets to be on the team. And, the actual coach isn't making the decisions, from what I gather. Just to give you an idea, our 2010 team, 7 people who started on that team are starting on this current team. So that doesn't fill me with a lot of hope. That said, I am a fanboy after all, and we're going to win the World Cup. We're going to win it. Vamos a ganar, carajo. Okay, so I don't have a lot of faith right now. This is the last time my team won when we wore this World Cup shirt. So this is going to be the one I wear for every single Argentina game. That said, okay. Argentina, Iceland. Iceland is capable, but come on, we're Argentina. We have to be able to win that first game. Then, let's see. Croatia, Nigeria. I think Croatia's going to beat them. Then, let's see. Our second game has to be against Croatia. I'm going to guess we're going to tie Croatia. That's the best I can hope for. And then we beat Nigeria in the final game, and we get our 7 points, and we're good. That's what I'm hoping for. So, my picks to get out of this group are Argentina and Croatia. I think that would be the best I could hope for. Although, if it so happens that Argentina gets eliminated in group stage, like many are thinking is going to happen, it's going to be 2002 Electric Boogaloo. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens either, sadly. That would suck. But there we go. Those are my predictions. Argentina, Croatia. I'd like to think Argentina, even at their worst, can get out of this group with relative ease. Vamos Argentina! Argentina! Croatia is one of those teams you can't underestimate. Just a crazy good midfield, and yeah. Although in eliminations, they didn't do so well, coming in second to, ironically, Iceland. I think Iceland has potential, but they're still Iceland, for Christ's sake. A lot of people are like, yeah, dark horse team to win the World Cup, and bullshit. Everybody thought the same thing about several other teams in the past, like Bosnia-Herzegovina. Everybody thought they were going to be the second in their group. I don't think Iceland is going to make it out of this group. Sorry, guys. It's just common sense. Yes, they have a good run. Yes, they defeated England at Euro Cup. No, I don't think they'll make it out of the group. Besides, Croatia has like a vengeance against them to take out. They almost missed World Cup because of Iceland. I'm guessing Croatia's going to want to get revenge for that. And Nigeria? Come on, they're Nigeria. Are we kidding here? I mean, yeah, they run fast, but I've heard they've got a lot of problems with players. They're replacing them here left and right. Like they kind of have a similar problem to Argentina, except we know which players we're going to put on the team, even though they're not supposed to be on the team, in my opinion. Nigeria just tries a different team every other day from what I gather, so can't say that I have a lot of faith in Nigeria. Group E. So Group E consists of Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. So it's going to be Brazil, and Brazil making it out of the group. Yeah, that's all that really matters. The other three are going to get eliminated anyway, so the only team that matters there is Brazil. I'm only 50 away from filling the album this year. So yeah, it'll be Brazil first, Switzerland second. Yep. That's pretty much it. It doesn't matter. Serbia and Costa Rica. Yes, I get it. Costa Rica was the surprise team 4 years ago. Ain't gonna happen a second time. Group F. Now I believe in tradition, and Group F consists of Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. Why do I call this the group of tradition? Because this is the group... Because it's the group that'll prove that traditions hold true at World Cup. You see, there are two traditions that I know are very prevalent in World Cup history. First of all, Mexico, the 5-game curse. Mexico never makes it past round of 16, which means they're probably going to make it to round of 16 and then get eliminated as per their tradition. Which one will be the other team? Well, I'm going to do this again. 4 years ago, I said Netherlands and Chile, leaving Spain, the world champion, out. I say, and I'm probably the only place you're going to hear it is right here. I'm probably going to be the only one saying this. Germany will be eliminated in group stage. It's just a fact. 1998, France was the world champion. 2002, 4 years later, eliminated in group stage by Senegal, no less. 2006, Italy won the World Cup. 2010, they were eliminated in group stage by the likes of freaking New Zealand and Paraguay, of all people. 2014, Spain won the World Cup in 2010. They got eliminated by Chile and the Netherlands. So, what do I think is going to happen? I think Mexico will give them, their first defeat, and then Sweden will too. It's going to be Mexico and Sweden, baby, and then Mexico gets eliminated in round 16 as per their tradition. Tradition! Thank you for coming, South Korea. I mean, seriously, world champions have a hard time, adjusting to being world champions, and I think Germany will not be the exception. Eliminated in group stage, please, 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 please! Group G. Group G consists of Belgium, England, Tunisia, and some other team. Panama, I believe. Yeah, Panama. No contest. It'll be England and Belgium. It's so predictable. I realize that I'm supposed to make unpredictable predictions, but on this one I think it'll hold true. It'll be England and Belgium in whatever combination of the two you want. I'd put England first, if only because a couple of years, not 4 years ago, but a couple of years ago, the Under-20 World Cup happened, and England swept that quite easily, and they have a lot of young players that are kicking ass right now. So yeah, England first, Belgium second. Thank you for participating, both Panama and Tunisia, but you guys are just here to fill a chair in, and that's about it. Yeah, England first, Belgium second. What are you still doing here? Video's over. That was all the groups, right? I mean, okay, yeah, Group H. Group H. So yeah, Colombia, Japan, Poland, Senegal. Oddly enough, the most evenly matched group. I don't think a champion's going to come out of that group, but for shits and giggles, Colombia first, Poland second. There you go. No, you know what? Colombia first, Senegal second. Let's put an African team in there. It's not like Poland impresses me anyway. They're Lewandowski and pretty much nobody else. Colombia first, Senegal second. Okay, now the video's over. Is what I'd like to say, but of course there's the knockout stages, which I'm sure you'd love me to take a stab at. Okie dokie. Now here's your average prediction today. No risks taken, boring as fuck, and like 90% of YouTube is predicting a Germany versus Brazil final. Ugh. Boring. You'd think everyone would remember that surprises have always happened at World Cup and that the most predictable outcome has never happened. Why on earth would there be a Brazil versus Germany final? That would suck, and if that were to happen, I would turn that shit off immediately. Here's a real prediction, guys, one more in line with the craziness that actually happens at this tournament, and not your standard sad crap that everyone else is saying and expecting. Here we go. Now, based on my earlier predictions, here's where teams would line up. This is my absolute hope for how it should turn out in order for me to achieve orgasm. Or this would be a nice alternative. Or this, I wouldn't mind seeing any of these scenarios play out. Now here's a bit more realism based on my bracket. Brazil's boogeyman at World Cup has been and will always be France. And sadly, here's what I think would be the likeliest scenario. Have fun.